The concept of time travel has long captivated the human imagination and sparked fascination and curiosity across cultures and generations. The very idea of journeying through time, either to revisit the past or explore the future, holds a profound allure for many. One alleged time traveler just recently announced that something bad is going to happen. The individual in question said that his name is Alexander, and he claimed to be a time traveler from the future. He appeared disheveled, wearing clothes that seemed out of place, and carried an air of urgency and foreboding. He spoke of a future society on the brink of collapse, ravaged by environmental degradation, social unrest, and economic inequality. His words painted a grim picture of a world plagued by wars, scarcity of resources, and a complete breakdown of societal structures. He warned that unless immediate action was taken, this impending catastrophe would occur within the next 5 years. Users on social media listened with a mix of disbelief and concern. Some dismissed Alexander as being delusional, while others contemplated the possibility of his claims. They pondered the repercussions of ignoring his warning and the potential consequences for their own lives and future generations. Although the idea of Alexander being a time traveler seemed far-fetched, his message weighed heavily on those who had read it. Many voiced their concerns with how the world is and said that it's likely that things are going to get worse in the future. Alexander posted one more on social media, telling people once again that things will get much worse before they get better, and told people that an uprising will happen within the next 5 years, saying that people couldn't deal with the conditions any longer. Some pointed out that these claims are rooted in reality, with one of Alexander's warnings being about famine. The issue of famine and its potential future impact is a complex and multifaceted one. While it is challenging to predict with certainty, there are several factors that suggest the possibility of increased risks of famine in the future. One of the primary factors contributing to concerns about future famine is the growing global population. As the world's population continues to expand, the demand for food resources increases. Coupled with environmental challenges, land degradation, and water scarcity, meeting the food needs of a larger population becomes more difficult. If proper measures are not taken to enhance agricultural productivity, improve distribution systems, and address environmental concerns, the risk of food shortages and subsequent famines could rise. Changing weather patterns, extreme weather events, and rising temperatures can have detrimental effects on agricultural production. Heat waves, droughts, floods, and shifts in rainfall patterns can lead to crop failures, livestock losses, and reduced food availability. Vulnerable regions that heavily rely on agriculture as their main source of food and income are particularly at risk. If adaptation strategies and resilient agricultural practices are not implemented, the impacts on food production may exacerbate the risk of famine. Furthermore, economic factors, including poverty, play a significant role in determining the vulnerability of populations to famine. Alexander warned that we have to prepare for this because as of right now, there's no way of stopping it. Another alleged time traveler is that of Andrew Basiago. Andrew Basiago is a controversial figure known for his claims of being a participant in a secret government project involving time travel and teleportation. While his assertions have gained attention and sparked curiosity among some individuals, they are met with skepticism by many within the scientific community and the general public. Basiago asserts that he was involved in a classified project called Project Pegasus during his childhood in the late 1960s and early 1970s. According to his accounts, the project involved sending individuals, including adolescents, through time and space using advanced technologies. Basiago claims to have been selected as a participant in these experiments due to his exceptional abilities and intelligence. One of Basiago's most remarkable claims is that he was sent back in time to witness historical events, including significant moments such as Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address in 1863. He asserts that these experiences were part of the government's efforts to gather intelligence and alter the course of history. Basiago has shared detailed accounts of his alleged time travel experiences, including specific dates, locations, and interactions with historical figures. He has presented photographs that he claims provide evidence of his presence during these time-traveling excursions. However, critics argue that the authenticity and reliability of these photographs are questionable, and they lack verifiable evidence to support his claims. Furthermore, Basiago's accounts of time travel and teleportation go against our current understanding of physics and the limitations imposed by the laws of nature. The concept of time travel, especially backward time travel, remains highly speculative and is not supported by scientific consensus. While scientists have explored theories such as wormholes and time dilation, the practicality and plausibility of these ideas are yet to be fully understood or realized. Additionally, Basiago's claims lack independent corroboration, making it challenging to assess the veracity of his experiences. The absence of credible witnesses or other participants from Project Pegasus further undermines the credibility of his accounts. Skeptics argue that the lack of collaboration or support from others who allegedly participated in these clandestine projects raises doubts about the existence of such initiatives. Basiago's assertions have been met with skepticism by researchers, scientists, and the general public. His claims have not been subjected to rigorous scientific scrutiny or replicated under controlled conditions. Without substantial evidence, it is challenging to accept his accounts as reliable or accurate representations of historical events or time travel experiences. It is worth noting that mainstream scientific and academic communities remain unconvinced and cautious in their assessment of his assertions. The scientific method, which relies on empirical evidence, testable hypotheses, and peer review, demands a higher standard of proof than what Basiago has presented thus far. While Basiago's claims may be captivating and fuel the imagination, it is crucial to approach them critically and with skepticism. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and until compelling, verifiable evidence is presented, it is reasonable to question the validity of his assertions. As of right now, Andrew Basiago's claims of involvement in a secret government project involving time travel and teleportation are met with skepticism and scrutiny by the scientific community and the general public. While his accounts of time travel experiences may capture the interest of some, they lack the necessary evidence and independent corroboration to be considered credible or scientifically valid. It is important to approach such claims with a critical mindset, relying on empirical evidence and rigorous scientific investigation to assess their plausibility. So, what do you make of these mysterious time travel stories? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.